I remember a class reunion once. It was around New Year's. A small restaurant. Old friends sitting around one table. We hadn't seen each other in years. Different lives, different paths, but the old stories were still the same. And it felt easy, comfortable. We talked and laughed as if we had stepped back into our memories, as if nothing had really changed. Someone asked the familiar question. So, what are you doing these days? One by one, people shared. A promotion, a new job, new plans. Then it was his turn. He smiled and said, "I'm still trying to figure things out." I laughed, a little too quickly, and without thinking I said, "Must be nice. No pressure, no deadlines." The air shifted, just for a second. He didn't argue, didn't explain. He just nodded and looked down at his glass. His face quietly reflected the weight of the worries he was carrying inside. That's when I realized what I thought was a joke had turned into a reminder of all the burdens he was already carrying. That night, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Because being unemployed is not a vacation. It's waking up every morning with the feeling that you're falling behind. It's sending out resumes and constantly checking your email. It's smiling in front of people while worrying inside about money, about your self-worth, about the future. And I had turned all of that into a careless comment. Before we left, I pulled him aside. "I'm sorry," I said. "That was thoughtless of me." He smiled again, this time softer. "Yeah," he said, "but thanks for saying that." That night taught me something. We never really know what someone else is struggling with, and sometimes the most thoughtless words are the ones that stay the longest. It's only when we find ourselves in that same situation that we truly understand. So now, I try to speak a little more carefully, to avoid being the reason someone else feels hurt, especially those who are quietly fighting their own battles. Do you feel the same way I do?